Good morning. Good morning on the, still loads of stuff here, 24th of March, 10 past 11. Oh, shut the door actually. I don't know if notifications are going out because I don't know why, but hopefully there'll be some people in. And sorry, also this is a bit later than I planned. I'm planning to do this like 10, half 10, just what I sold the day before and what my plans are, what your plans are, what have you sold. Hi Crispy, how are your sales? Have you got sales coming in? Are they still, yours are quite strong, weren't they? Because the thing is, you're selling games and things that would entertain you as well. But with the with yesterday's announcement, it sounds ridiculous, but I think that's what we needed to be told. You know, about lockdown and things being told to shut, because although I was being careful, it's made me take even more of a step back. So, you know, yesterday I dropped parcels off the parcel shop, I got food, and the post office I dropped stuff off. But last night I thought, right, if I don't have to do that, that's being more careful. Morning, Chris. Morning, Kirsten. Morning, Kirsty. Lulu. Oh, lots of cookers. Morning, Rocky Rose. Morning, Sue. Morning, Heather. Morning, Lex. Up handsome. Thank you. What was that, Chris? Yes, had a heap of sales yesterday. Yeah, I mean, my sales are all right, to be honest. I'm quite good yesterday, in fact. But what I did last night was I thought, right, there's a little post box down the road, but it's only got a little aperture. So the ones that will actually probably take a large letter, there's one about half an hour walk up that way and one about 20 minutes, 25 minutes down that way. So I've literally ended everything on my shop that I think I couldn't squidge into the post box, just to save me having another contact. Somebody did buy a puzzle yesterday, another puzzle, and I've tried to arrange for a Hermes pickup. It's still on the doorstep at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. If that, like, they come today and it's like quite easy, then maybe I will put some of my listings back on and just use Hermes pickup, rather than having to go and drop off and just be another person potentially picking something up and potentially spreading something. I had discussions last night with my husband as well. I said, look, you know, this is serious now. This is proper now. We've got to follow it, you know. So, hi, Karen. Rocky Rose High Street footfall needed to drop by over 70% to prevent infection, but it had only gone down by 30%. So they had no choice but to close. Yeah. Morning, Carla Wala. Thank you. Shelley Willie. Oh, my mind. Kirsten, am I still going to the post office? No, I don't need to. If everything can go into a large letter post box, and I've got 2, so my exercise today is going to be cycling down to the large post box. I think the girls are coming with me. If they're either going to, I said, you've got one, you're allowed out once. You can either come with me on your bikes to the post box, or Tom's going for a walk at 5, and we've just had a shop and we've got food for my mum as well, who she can't go and stuff because she's got MS. So I said, you've got to leave it. He said, oh, well, I'll go in and put it in the kitchen. I said, no, she's been ill as well. I said, she may have had it. She may still have it. I'm not being funny, and she's got carers going. I said, but you've got to leave it, you know, you can't, because that's the way it spreads. You're like, oh no, well, I'll just go and do this. Oh, and then you bring it back here. And then, I feel like you've got to be serious now. Carla proves that Shell is posh Aperture. The owl, Carla, the owl in the post box. Lex Hermes picked up and dropped off today. Yeah, I'm hoping. Chris dropped all of yours at the sorting office this morning. I'm like this because I'm waking up between 4 and 5 in the morning, and then I'm kind of staying in bed, and you're like sort of half trying to go back to sleep, but I'm just thinking about stuff. Rocky Rose going to the post office as it's also quite a large food shop. Yeah, see, my Parcello shops, he's got food as well, and he's an absolute star. He looks after us. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, and I also kind of wanted to keep going to him just to make sure he survives and survives enough for people to be able to use his shop that can't get, you know, don't have the internet and can get an online shop or what have you. But I mean, I imagine the business is there for him because he's right, you know, in a residential area, and people are still going to clear his shelves. So hopefully. So I'll just pop downstairs. Phil's got Gab's reading to him on FaceTime. Oh, lovely. The parcel post boxes. No, the nearest one to me is a drive away, and I just feel like if I don't have to drive somewhere, I won't drive. This sounds ridiculous, but I'm like, well, what's the worst case scenario? Oh, well, you have an accident, and then you have to go to the hospital, and they're busy as it is. And I just feel like just cut everything down to the minimum, you know, that you can. Karen, getting my post dropped off. Carl's work are expected to go in and work as usual. Thankfully, is self-isolating. Yeah, is that changing now, Karen? Karen Carla made me make Darren a cuppa. Just no, I think you need to look after him. Lex says he sent me crack. Better stuff than that, Lex, I can tell you. Better stuff than that, but I'll tell you privately. Chris, I had a couple of UPS to drop off in a little shop, and they had eggs. Yeah, I was thinking, yes, we've just had shops I'm absolutely made up. And like the last shop we had before that, we just had hardly anything turned up. So we tried to be a bit more, bit clever about it, you know, like, okay, well, what if we order some different brands of milk? We might get a milk, you know, and it might not be skim milk, which is what we want. It might be semi, but let's see what we can get. So yeah, so we're really pleased with what's arrived. And I said, well, now, you know, even more, we do not need to go to the shop unnecessarily. We will make use of what we've got. Oh, grim. You know, sometimes I unpack and I go, who ordered this? And Tom's go, oh, it must have been a sub. And I was like, yeah, right. He's ordered pea and ham soup. Pea and ham. Disgusting. Morning, Kirsten. Oh, no, Julie, sent the wrong parcel out. Oh, that's not good news at the moment, is it? Can you just refund everybody rather than having to fanny around with it? Karen, note business as usual. They're dropping at door all except gas cookers, which they have to install. People are going mad at them as they have paid for their washing machine to be installed. Oh, God, it's tricky, isn't it? Especially if I wouldn't have a clue about installing a washing machine, quite honestly. Oh, Heather, you love pea and ham soup. Well, we've got some here. That's gross. Hi, Sam. Yeah, so I'm trying to remember what's arrived now, actually. I'm like, oh, you know, carrots and stuff. I ordered so many jars of pickled things, pickled vegetable items, like pickled cauliflower, and because I just thought the fresh stuff's going to run out. Well, probably it might still. And we're not going to be able to, because the other week we couldn't, I can't remember what, but so much didn't turn up. And I was like, oh, and then you go to the shop and there's nothing there. And you go, okay. But yeah, that's allayed my fears quite a lot. Yeah, so I've only got listings now up that can fit in a large aperture post box. But I might change that if Herpes picked this parcel up okay. I might put some of the bigger things back on, because I've had to take the puzzles off because I thought it's not worth it having to go to the parcel shop and have another encounter, you know. Oh, I didn't get around to doing the jewellery sort yesterday, but I'll try and do that this afternoon. Things ran away with me. Oh, I've written something there. Oh no, nothing. So I'll show you what's going out. It's not loads, but well, to be honest, I'm happy with this. In fact, I'll have a look. The overall what I did over the day, gross, so before fees, postage, what have you, yesterday was £182.88. I mean, that was a Monday. I mean, that's a good day in my book on any time. So happy days. Oh, great. I've got some feedbacks as well, more good feedbacks. Since I've had some, the odd neutral, which I've had to have removed. I have to have negative removed, something recently. I hold my breath when I see feedbacks come in until I've checked it. Right, here we go, waiting postage. Karen, are you going jewellery buying mad online, or is that just me? I'm not find it. I have won a couple of lots last night. Smaller lots though, not stuff I would usually buy, but I'm just thinking just stuff to trickle in. But I was watching Texas Girl Treasures earlier, and she does what you do, Karen. She forgotten what it is that she buys, but it's not the ready to go stuff. It's the the stuff for repurpose, and then she finds your bit of treasure in there, but it's cheap to buy. Karen, making a big pan of bolognese, adding extra veg to bulk it out. Yeah, I think we're all much more conscious. I don't waste food anyway, but we're even more conscious, I think, at the moment. Tom not to drink all the wine too quickly. So can't you just don't open it and drink the whole bottle and every night. Just don't do that. Although he came in and said, "Oh, are you on wine already?" And last night I was on I had a pink gin and Fever Tree. And then we had a bottle of, if anybody's ever had Rui, I haven't had it in years and years. And he got a bottle the other day and we had that open. That was really, really nice, creamy, buttery wine. Kirsten's so busy doing nothing. Yeah, I suppose you'd usually be in your shop as well, wouldn't you? Have you got stuff you can list? Morning, Anna. Julie's out of wine. Emergency. Ooh, Lex, espresso martinis. Oh, I love espresso martini. Oh, Karen says hi, Maud.
Hello.
Hello. Right. So I've sold a lot of necklaces. So yeah, the puzzle that's on the doorstep, a couple of cross-stitch offs. This has got to go first class. I've got a note on it. This is Gold Collection Dimensions. This was a retail arbitrage, but a bit of a failure. So I think this is a card because she said, is it a card? But she said she's going to make a start on her Christmas cards, the lady that bought it. Oh yeah, she said, can you send it? She put like an offer, but it was for the full asking, and said, but can you send it first class so that she can get on with that? So yeah, it's fine anyway. So yeah, I would have paid too much for that, I think. Yeah, £4, and it's gone for £10.50 free shipping. Lex, hey Maud, what mod do you like more? What mod do you like more, spatula or pamphlet? Oh, word. Which word do you like more, spatula or pamphlet?
What's pamphlet?
Like a leaflet.
Spatula.
Yeah, good choice, spatula. Pamphlet's a stupid word. Pamphlet sounds, I was going to say puffy then. It just sounds, spatula's better. This is what we're reduced to, isn't it? Yeah, Lex says good choice. Okay. Another cross stitch, April showers. I like this. Oh, who can't like that? It's like a, is that Shaun the Sheep? It's like a Shaun the Sheep in Little Wellies. So I paid £4.45 for that, and it's gone for £19 free shipping. Happy with that. Karen Barnes Academy, a lot less stressful today. How's the School of Hawkins going? Well, Connie's outside. We've got a sofa thing. She's taking the cushions out there and she's doing her work out there. Maud is, we found a grid thing on her. We had a text last night, actually. I said, Maud, have you been onto the school website? There's some grid with stuff you're meant to be doing on it. And she was doing her CP, is it CPG? Is it CPG?
No.
Oh, well, she's doing whatever the SATs workbooks were yesterday. So we found this grid, and so she's making a maths game thing today, and it's got things like PE and stuff like that. And I said, well, they're doing TikTok and they're on the trampoline. And I said, right, don't worry about PE because you're doing that anyway. Like pick 2 of these things that you enjoy, do those, plus do your books. And then if you get to like Wednesday and you're done, then choose another one, but not having them stressing themselves out over it. And I'm certainly not standing in front of some board being a blooming substitute teacher, I can tell you that. Maud, what would you rather have 100 of? Ladders or spare tyres?
Spare tyres.
Spare tyres. Why is that?
Because you can roll about on them.
Oh, good idea, because you can roll about on them. Oh, the other one's moving around in the garden. She might be. Right, let's get through this. Yeah, necklaces are armour. Some really nice ones as well, actually. So these two to the same person. These only went on very recently, last week or 2. Gorgeous. How gorgeous. You can't really see because I haven't got black on here. But how gorgeous. They're all like real sort of sweetie, like boiled sweet colours. I love that sort of thing. Oh, God. And this one, going to the same person. And they have gone, I accepted offers on both of those last night. So they've gone for £26 free shipping. So they'll go in the same large letter.
Hello, sorry.
Hello.
This was just outside.
A bag?
Yeah, just in the garden there by the tree.
Morning, Mandy. Karen, kids are both done for the day.
Morning, Mandy.
Oh, yeah, it's 11:30, isn't it? Yes, we're not. They did get up reasonably early, I think. But we're not. I think we're going to quickly slip into later nights and getting up a bit later. But although I said Monday to Friday, I mean, Tom's working in the kitchen. I will do some listing. I said, try and keep into some routine where you get your schoolwork done. You know, let's keep, try and keep something going. The trying to get on here for 10:30 is a good thing for me as well, because it means I feel like I have to shower, otherwise I might not bother. We might just go feral and just, what's to stop you? What's to stop you? That's me. Sound quite extreme. It's like, well, why? What's stopping me from falling off of this cliff? I have weird thoughts. Mandy says hi to daughters too, and Lex just says weird child. Anna, I'm joining late. Sorry if it's been asked already, but are people still going to post offices to post their items, or have you all changed to courier collection door to door? I'm not sure what's best. So I'm only going to the post boxes with the big apertures that I can do large letters. I might put some larger like small parcel upward stuff that won't go in the post box back on if herpes pick my puzzle up okay. I think some people are still going to the parcel shop that need to. I could shut up shop if I wanted to. This is partly I don't want to. I still need something to do, and I would still. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. I still want to bring in some money in, but I could shut it and we could just rely on Tom's money for how long he's got money coming in. So, but there are people that are, solely reliant on this income stream. They've got to get their stuff out. But yeah, what's everybody doing? Let us know in the chat. And I feel like crying over it all. I feel so stressed about it.
Oh no, don't cry.
Yeah. I've been feeling. Oh, is that an off the ruler? Oh, it's a massage. Oh no. I'll tell you about this. No, I think we've all got to the stage where we wanted to cry, Anna, to be honest. Some of us have cried, some of us, I'm worse at night time. And like early in the morning, I've discovered like between 4 and 5, I'm not so good either. You've got bipolar. Does anyone else feel like crying? Yeah, no, loads of people have been crying, Anna, to be honest, honestly. Oh, she's gone outside, Lex. It's natural because it's stressful. And, I was losing my rag with Tom last night, trying to lay down the importance of this to him. And you know, because you're saying, oh, when I'll take the food round to Mum, I'll go here, put it in the kitchen. No, do you not understand? You know, that's how you could bring it back here. Like, I know, you know, I was at the stage of saying, if we can do that, I'll lock you in the garage. You know, like, I'm really feel on this now, and it's time to take it seriously. So no, it's not. It's absolutely, you know, have a good cry. It might even make you feel a little bit better. Perfectly natural. Perfectly natural. Sue, I only use Royal Mail for large letter. Parcels Hermes if they keep going. Just twice per week. Yeah, see, I was dropping off almost every day, so and combined with food shop. Yes, now we've just had a big shop dropped off. I said, John, we don't need to go now. Like we can follow these as strictly as we can, as they want us to, and as will help. You've got to be able to do as much as you can do, haven't you? Because I could say, oh, well, I'll do it on my walk. I'll walk down there. But if I don't need to, take me out of the equation. I don't need to do that. But if you do, you do, you know, and then that allows, we've just got to do as much as we can. Ashley has bipolar, try to stay calm and stick to a routine. Make a list of this to do on lockdown, things to do on lockdown and work through that. Keep busy, keep positive. Yeah, I think the routine is, it's like, even though I didn't manage it today. Oh, cha-ching-a-ling. The saying I'll be on between 10:30ish. It's definitely, I mean, it forces me to shower. Yeah, and we need to like carry on looking after ourselves. One day we'll be allowed back out there, and if we just go out, you know, with beards and just like and stinking, people like put back in isolation. Coffee Rose, Anna will be up and down. We will bear between laughter and tears. Yeah, also my sense of humour just gets darker and darker. Let's just accept that we are in difficult times and our emotions will show that. Don't feel bad about it. It's not what, that's so true. I was going to say something on that track and I've forgotten. Yeah, I might mention this before, but it's like when you go on holiday in England and it's raining and you've gone to like a caravan park or something and it's peeing it down and this is your week away with the kids and you're like, oh God, this is so awful. And then one of you like chirps up the other one like, it's all right, we'll go bowling today, it'll be fine, and then we'll go swimming, and you're like, yeah, it's gonna be fine, isn't it? And then the next day that person's like, this is shit, isn't it? You know, and you're like, no, come on, like, and you have to take turns to buoy up the other one.
Can I leave the cushions out there on the sofa?
Yeah, just leave them out there for the day. It's dry, isn't it? The post will be 2 times a week for 2 trips to garage if possible. Yeah, I mean, you won't see anybody at your garage, will you? So that's fine as well. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it must, is it? I think we know. Yeah, it's got to be, isn't it? Don't take it from me. That's what I'm thinking. Karen Princess loving the big garden and the whole block has a road to 2 and 1 use. Oh, that's really good, Karen. Well done. Susie, I see this is a good time to get lots of listings done. So one chooses time wisely. Yeah, I've put all of the blooming broken joy that I can't sell in the garage and taken all that off because that's heavy. But we've already hoovered the whole house today. I've done the sofa, I've had the nozzles out. Things are going to be so organised and clean by the end of this. I was just tidying up the garage. Yeah, and like things like the sledge that never got put away. That's away now. It's but then I do.
Its name, the sledge that never got put away.
Is that one?
Is that its name then? The sledge that never got
No, it just didn't get put away. But then I do get a bit. I think I've got a real need to everything to be like this now, and I'll start. Everything's going to go on my work scene. Well, what's this? Whose is this? Well, can that go? You know, and I'll be annoying, I'm sure. One day we'll be allowed back out and we won't know how to talk to people. Yeah, our social skills could disappear, couldn't they? And all of our bums could just end up like that.
My social skills.
Oh, Lex asked if you would dance for them.
Yeah, what dance?
I don't know. They've been learning a TikTok dance. I was trying to learn it with them, so I said, can't we start on something a bit easier than this? It was difficult.
Evie taught me one ages ago, which is quite easy.
Go on. Then. Oh, why didn't you show me that? I can't see your legs. Do the arms one.
Oh,
It's better than music, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh, Anna, thanks for letting me make Lex making me smile. Oh, I'm missing chit chat.
Can they hear
Kirsten,
that, do you think?
Can you hear my husband on a conference call in the kitchen? I imagine they can. Probably half a lady Jane Court can hear him. Kirsten, let's make a deal and make sure we've all had a shower in time for Shelley's live. Well, there you go. That could be a thing. I mean, it wasn't till 11 o'clock today, but Susie Mobile also deal with all the missing item specifics on eBay. Oh no, stuff that. Can drive. What can drive washing out? Oh, dry washing outside. I thought you were talking about driving your washing machine. What's going on over there? That's innovative. And I think that they're going to say that they're going to need quite a lot of notice. Connie Lex said, oh, when you get it right, that's going to look acceptable.
It was right. It's just really weird.
Just see me trying to do it with them yesterday.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Karen, of course, we can hear foghorns on. Foghorn Leghorn, at it again. Oh, Heather's husband's loud as well. Yeah, I mean, well, that's our lives now, isn't it? Right, so another where we've got to. Absolutely love these. It's just kind of, I don't know if it's balsa wood. No, it can't be balsa wood. That's too soft, isn't it? But it's a really light wood. Such a nice, I know I keep doing this and it looks really not effective against what I'm wearing, but such a nice necklace. Oh, and I looked this. Oh, that was somebody was asking me about SNT the other day. And I said, I don't know, but I've seen it. And I looked it up and thought, oh, it's just average priced jewelry. Well, I've managed to sell this one because it's just so funky for £16 free shipping. Of course, that's might not be large letter. It might be might be too chunky monkey. So I've put £1 against that and get 16 free shipping. So that's just going to one person. Sold another Lello. I think yellow's in, isn't it? Gorgeous, these. Graduated their glass beads. I tried these on with a dress that I thought I might wear for a wedding and it didn't quite go. And anyway, I think the wedding's going to be called off now. Yeah, it's me a squid. It's gone for 14 free shipping. That will go as a large letter, so that's nice. I need to pad it a bit because it's glass. You'll see me wearing this and I was like, I don't want to sell it. I don't want to sell it. And I've had it up for 20, which is quite high for, it's like magnetic. I love this magnetic clasp, but it's also really, really funky. And then I went to wear it to go out to book club the other week and I decided not to wear it. And I thought, well, if I'm not going to wear it there, I'm not going to wear it at all. So I took an offer or sent an offer of 18. So I've put Osmia Squid, it's gone for 18 free shipping. That's good. And then 3 necklaces have all gone to the same person in total. So I put that they owe me a squid each. 2 went on promoted listings, 1 didn't. And they've paid in total £39.40 free shipping for these 3. And this one went on definitely recently, last week or 2. Look at that mother. Look at it. That is a statement bibby type piece, that right there. So that one. This is an M&S chain, little chain, a little bit simpler. And then, oh, this is actually yeah, so I like this as well, quite simple. They've gone for the kind of silver tones, but again, it's, watch it. Oh, lovely magnetic. I'd wear something like that as well. There's loads of strands. Yeah, really like that. So yeah, so you know, sales really. Sea Reeves, my eBay shop is Cashmere and Collectibles, or you can look up Shell Staruni eBay on Google and you'll find it. There is a link in the About Me, I believe, on here on the tube, and there's a link on my Instagram, which is Shellsterh, SHELLSTERH. So feel free to follow and see what I'm selling and what have you. Oh, I know, your husband's naturally loud. That's interesting because, yeah, he used to be called Loud Tom. He's, well, you can hear it, can't you? And phone calls as well, even worse. Yeah, there's no way you can put him where you can't hear him in the house. Have you missed loads? I'm afraid so, Rachel. I think I'm just about to go. How long have I been on? Half an hour. So that's ideal, isn't it? I don't really want to be on for a lot more than half an hour. And I am attempting to do a little jewellery sort this afternoon. It is forcing me to list stuff that I've been putting off for ages. So I've been trying not to do the jewellery sorts until I've still got some stuff I've been putting off, but I fancy doing a jewellery sort. So hopefully that will be this afternoon. I'm going to package, I'm going to cycle to the big aperture post box. Karen, I hate to say it, but I think that sales will increase with this due to people not being able to go shopping. Yeah, I think kind of, you think, people are going to be battening down the hatches, but it's almost like, I've just seen Texas girls say the same thing. It's almost like people, I mean, buying a necklace for, £14, delivered 15, whatever. It's just a little treat. It's not going to break the bank, isn't it? Well, it might break Carla's bank. She's only got £1.11 in it, but maybe, and certainly stuff to entertain you. And like people are buying cross stitch and puzzles, and yeah, it's got to be online, hasn't it? It depends what you're selling. I don't think the clothes are selling so well, are they? Daisy, hi Shelley, thanks for the vlogs. Oh, welcome. I'm working from home for the foreseeable, so I need all the seller ladies vlogs to keep me sane. I've actually got loads of YouTube to watch it because everybody, of course, that's isolated, everyone's going, so go on the tube then, even if just picking your ass, the people are on there, aren't they? I'll save that till we're really desperate. Hi and goodbye, Rachel. Yeah, watch back, lovely. Look forward to some jewellery lists later. Yeah, I must do that later. Cool. Right, okay. Have a lovely day. Yeah, try and make the most of it. Try and do anything. No, I'm burning through my the scented candles I've got, just the tea lights. So I'm like, oh God, I might need to start. God, Caroline, Mrs. M's all right, isn't she? She's got loads of candles. I was thinking, I suppose you could order those online as well. Because like in the evening, like we've been having fires, but I didn't have one last night. And you're like, well, you could still have a candle on or something and have a nice smell and just have a pink gin and tonic, I just do some nice things, or just try and be nice, kind to yourself. The sun is out. If you can get out, even if you can't go for a walk with yourself, I say if you've got any outside space, go and have your cup of tea out there or something. Oh, no worries, Donna. Yeah. Bye-bye. I might see you this afternoon with the jewellery sort. Thanks 46 people for joining me. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever you fancy doing. Bye-bye.